What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the OG family. Make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to my channel only if you want to. But look, my beautiful people, we got this top vine grossest infestations caught on camera. You feel me? How many of y'all like your number one bug that'll get in your crib? The number one bug, like your number one enemy, your nemesis. What insect is that? I would say mine would be a roach. You know, the big ones with the wings that be flying and stuff. Absolutely not. If one of those get in my room, I'm not going to sleep until one of us is dead. You feel me? And it ain't gonna be me. But you know, that's just how it is. Interested to see what y'all say in the comments down below. What wins? I probably think it's gonna be in between roaches and spiders. But yeah, let's get into this video though.
Hey everyone, this is Trendcrave here, and in today's video, we're going to be going through the top 5 scariest, craziest, and grossest infestations caught on camera. So we got all different kinds of things. We got snakes, spiders, roaches, you name it. It's disgusting. But before we get into this video, if you guys hate bugs and other creepy, crawly shit, stuff like that, then make sure to like on this video, and of course, comment down below and tell me the craziest infestation that you've ever seen in your life. Tell me all about it down in the comment section. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel because that'll really help out. But let's go ahead and get into this top 5, which is actually a top 7. In the number 7 spot, we've got one of the worst bedbug infestations ever. And this exterminator, he does a lot of bedbug stuff. And even this, compared to the other stuff that he usually does, just absolutely grossed him out. Just as a word of caution, for this one, there's a rather loud background noise of fans blowing and stuff like that because they're pushing a lot of really hot air, like super hot air into this room to kill the bedbugs.
Bedroom's cooking. We're pumping heat directly into it. We got the bedroom at 154, 155, somewhere in that range. Like I said, 150s to 155s. Come in here, start moving some stuff and see if we can get some activity. Boy, you can see dead bedbugs all over this mattress. Here's a whole bunch of live ones right here moving around.
Oh.
Now that we move that, they're going to have nowhere to go.
Oh, hell no.
So you see they're just going in a circle. They're not really running too far.
You know, people actually sleep on these things and be getting bit the hell up and still be going back and sleeping on that. And then, yo, if somebody got bed bugs, do not let them come to your crib. Don't let them get in your car. None of that.
I seen a whole lot of activity now. It's that fast.
That is nasty. Imagine a bunch of bugs under your mattress, like in your mattress.
They just had nowhere to go. So, I mean, it instantly just dries them out. This is the gentleman's pillow. This is pretty repulsive. I don't know how anybody sleeps like this, but
how?
Okay, that's disgusting. Take a look at that right there.
You see it?
That is all dead carcasses, egg sacs, dead bed bugs. This mattress should be thrown out.
Moving on to number 6, this is literally the definition of a nightmare. Like, there are so many spiders in this house. They're all over. Like, there are thousands all over the walls, the ceiling. And not only that, but it's kind of like a little double whammy type thing, because the reason that there's so many spiders was because this was originally a roach-infested house, so there's a bunch of roaches in it too, and these spiders started multiplying because they were eating all the roaches.
This is one of the worst spider infestations I've ever seen. We're now going into the apartment, and there are literally hundreds, if not
damn, y'all see all them specks? That's
spiders.
I mean, that's spiders. That's crazy.
Those are spiders on the ceiling. On the walls.
Item number 5, we got a beehive that grew super big in this person's house, and they had to have this guy come in and remove the beehive. That's what this video is about. But I do have to say real quick.
I mean, the spiders ain't really get me like that, you know. Like, it's okay. I can deal with that, but not that many though. Like, but spiders, they cool in my book.
Is that when I see a bee or two, I run away because I'm not getting stung by that shit, okay? But this guy right here that's removing this beehive is doing it without a shirt on, so I don't know what's up with him, but he's got some balls of steel or something.
You gotta remember, this is the exterior wall.
Oh, nah.
The interior.
Might be a double.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And they ain't even stinging them. Wow. 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 I ain't. Nah, that's crazy. He gotta be getting stung. I know he getting stung on his hands and stuff too. That's crazy. Woo!
And the number 4 spot, this one's not quite as much of an infestation, I guess, but I'm counting it anyways because, you know, fuck you, it's my list. But
that dude had to be a serial killer.
This involves mayflies, and there are just thousands upon thousands of them that fly around and swarm things together, and it is just insane.
It's something out of a horror movie. A cop car completely covered with the nasty insects.
Wow.
This is how it looked from the police dash cam. They're called mayflies. These guys aren't your regular annoying houseflies. They grow to 1 inch in length.
Wow.
And get this, they'll be alive for just 24 hours. They literally come alive to breed. Last year, a police officer found himself surrounded by mayflies.
Oh my God. Jesus.
That is gross.
Oh, Jesus.
Check this out. It is literally a sea of mayflies today.
And this video was also taken last year.
Mayflies are covering me right now. It's like a storm of mayflies.
And check out this Doppler radar image of Detroit from just a few days ago. See that mass of green and yellow? No, that's not a rainstorm. It's actually a swarm of mayflies.
Moving on to 3, if you had a building that was infected.
Remind me, bro, never go there. I'm not trying to experience that. I would probably have a heart attack, bro. Like, stuff like that. Now, that just moved to number 1. Well, no, I don't know. Them bed bugs is kind of bad, too, though. Just let me know where y'all ranking these at. I think my number 1... it's not the mayflies and them bed bugs, though.
With spiders. When I say infested, I mean like full-blown infested. It was the Baltimore's Black River wastewater treatment plant, so there's a bunch of bugs and stuff in there anyways for these spiders to feed on. But it had over 100 million spiders, and when you see the pictures in this video and stuff, it'll just blow your mind. And just naturally, as I'm talking about this, I just realized that there is a spider on my wall right now. I'm gonna go kill that. Here's the clip.
107 million would end up. That's how many spiders experts estimate occupied Baltimore's wastewater treatment plant. With their combined efforts, the arachnid population was able to build a network of webs that covered approximately 4 acres of the building.
Wow.
It's unclear how long the spiders have been an issue, but a group of scientists were finally called to assess the situation in 2009. The team reported that in some places the webs were so dense that they managed to pull 8-foot-long fluorescent lighting fixtures out of position. Heaps of thick, silky ropes were found on the plant's floor, and the report mentions those resulted from workers pushing webs aside to get to the equipment. For those who are still having a difficult time wrapping their heads around what over one...
Ain't no damn equipment getting got nowhere. I quit. Instantly. I absolutely quit this day. It might be my damn dream job. I'm gone. I can't do that. How many of y'all going to work? Like, they like, hey, go get the, you know what I'm saying? We need this piece of equipment, boom. And you know it's like millions of spiders in there? Absolutely not, sir. Y'all don't care about my health. Y'all don't care about me.
7 million spiders look like. Thankfully, the researchers broke it down. They estimated that the density of the population came out to just over 35,000 per cubic meter.
Number 2, this one was on Animal Planet, but it was about this town that they had this really bad mouse plague infestation going on. Like, they would literally look outside at night or during the day sometimes, and it would look like the ground is moving because there are so many mice.
This is a plague of biblical proportions.
Wow.
Experiencing the mouse plague is a surreal experience.
Wow.
Everywhere. The ground's moving, they're going in all directions.
You could see down the front of our house, the ground was just moving. It was just moss.
Oh.
The locals can't leave their homes. If they drive, they risk skidding off the road. Farmers don't want to go into their barns.
The ground's moving, the walls are moving, things are running on rafters, they're going in all directions. I've had a few go up my trouser leg, it's not a good feeling.
Oh.
There is no refuge from the plague anywhere.
And finally, number 1 spot, we've got a family.
I don't know, man. That's deep. You ever see those movies back in the day when they had those big rats that came back and they was eating people and stuff? that just reminded me of that, man. Just brought that fear of mice and stuff back. That's it. When I used to live in New York, I used to see those movies. But yo, that'll freak me out right there too. I think I probably have a heart attack with those too. That's freaky.
This got completely screwed over. Like, they just got dicked in the ass, I'll tell you that. But they bought this house in Idaho that they thought was a great deal, and it was a great deal for a very good reason. The people who owned it previously didn't tell these people that there was a huge snake problem. Like, there was a massive snake den under this house, and they would always go up and into the house. And they tried to fix it. These people, they ended up going bankrupt because of it, and they couldn't sue the previous family that sold it to them without letting them know, because they were bankrupt, and it just really messed up their lives.
Now imagine lying in your own bed and worrying about snakes crawling under the covers, and what you get isn't a horror movie, but Ben and Amber Sessions' life.
It was a nightmare.
When they bought this 5-bedroom house in rural Idaho, it seemed like an incredible deal, until they started finding snakes slithering everywhere. In the walls, on the floor, in their garbage.
You could hear, if you can imagine scales against the back of sheetrock, it was pretty eerie.
Wildlife biologists say the real intruder is the house, built square on top of a snake den where the serpents sleep, breed, and multiply by the hundreds, with no way out but up through the house. The previous owners had the same problem and sued, but the Sessions say they had no idea, even though they signed these documents disclosing a possible snake problem.
We were told that the previous owners were just trying to make up a story so they didn't have to pay their mortgage.
The Sessions say their big concern is that someone else will wind up inside this house. It was put back on the market at a reduced price after they moved out, but word got around. It's now been taken back by the bank. Bank officials won't say what they plan to do with it. And as for the Sessions, they say they do not plan to sue because they can't afford it.
Those are the clips tonight for today's video.
Hey, that's crazy though, man. If you have one of them damn snakes up under your house like that, you gotta definitely move out of there. You can't even. I got a homeboy that's a snake lover, and I doubted that he'd sit there in that crib like that. Nah, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? They all in his trash and stuff like that. Like, why are they in the trash? Y'all just being annoying at this point. But yeah, let me know where they rank on y'all list right here, man. Hopefully y'all like this video right here. Let me know what videos y'all want to see next, and I'll be sure to do that. But like I always say, spread love, because there's too much hate in this world. Love you guys. See you in the next video. And I'm out, though. Loud.